my teeth. Like
Okay.
I was like, death.
This is how
not the T-Rex with like down below.
Yeah.
Was that the water ride one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's the one where you go under the T-Rex, right? Like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Like
Oh
he
my
comes
God,
down
yeah.
and you.
Yeah.
They take that ride away.
No, they
not.
updated
They
it to
revamped
Jurassic World.
We got the ride it before they did that, didn't we, honey?
Yeah, we did when we were still Jurassic
And the
World.
Velocicoaster is.
Yeah, I don't do it.
I haven't done that one.
Is.
We haven't done
I'm
that
more
one.
the tilt-a-whirl person.
I ain't
You know, I want
spending
the
nothing.
little stuff.
So you have been to Universal, Eric.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't think you went.
but like when I was a teenager.
We need to
So
plan
you
on-
haven't seen the Harry Potter
We need to
stuff?
plan you.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we're all going to get
That used to be
little
Jaws.
Hogwarts and butterbeers
Now
I
it's
think I was like
around
the
with a
9th,
little
10th grade,
wand
and that was the last
zippity
time.
zap everything.
Well, you got it. We're gonna go back.
Bradicus assicus.
We're gonna go back.
Assicus. Assicus.
Grabicus Axicus.
It's called Accio.
Accio.
Okay.
Ooh,
Here we go.
schooled.
Ask the Harry Potter consultant over here.
I'm sorry, my bad.
You want to ask me about Harry Potter? I know it.
3, 2, 1. We'll get to the video. Come on.
Roast before show.
Did you already hit it?
Hey everyone!
Hi.
Welcome back to Bros and Four Shows.
Hi.
This is Jeremy.
Yes,
You just
hi.
learned that we're recording.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm Scotty. This is
Eric.
Twinkie.
yeah.
Walter.
Mark is not feeling well.
Yeah, he's a little under the weather.
So we wish him
This isn't a relative, is it?
speedy recovery.
No, it was a
Peppermint.
relative. It was a
Oh,
relative.
peppermint. Okay, I was
Scott
propping
has
stuff
his
against it. I was
stuff.
making sure it wasn't one of your
When his
relatives.
sugar drops, I have to have peppermints all over the house, so he knows where they are.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know.
No, Granny ain't in there.
I was making sure.
She's in the jar in the bedroom.
I make sure I wasn't propping on Mama. You know.
Now she's in the jar in the bedroom. Don't worry about it.
Oh, his family. Anyway, this
Sorry.
episode is going to be about.
It looks like an urn. I didn't
It really
know.
does.
I didn't want to prop on somebody's mama.
It's a candy
Do you
dish.
want to start over? Because we're
No,
getting
Oh
off
no,
topic.
this is gold.
This is perfect.
It's a candy dish.
Oh look, here's some taffy from the fair.
It's from October.
From October. Alright, I want to eat this and see if it's still
You eat this.
On
This video is
Twinkie
kind of our welcome to the new year
Honey, it may be
2024
old.
video.
That's good.
Taffy don't go bad.
No, I'm good.
But in this bowl, there's also Valentine's and Christmas.
Yeah,
Let's do the
Years
video.
past.
No, it's just a
It's just a melting pot of holiday cheer, all in one.
we got candy cane, we got taffy, and we
Next
got
to
hearts.
Brandon's
And
mama.
we got pecan pie because I made it
Good,
yesterday.
go away. Go away. Do the video. Do the video.
Next to Brandon's mama.
Yeah. Alright. Twinkie. Since I'm chewing the taffy, go for it.
So, this video is our welcome to the new year. What to expect from us this year? You know, what shows are coming out? I got River City Toy Fest shirt on. That is February
24th, 25th?
It's next month in February. Check them out. Facebook River City
24th. I
Toy
think it's
Fest.
24th.
Scotty's wearing St. Tammany Collectorcon.
Congrats to Ben Robert because you just sold out.
Yeah.
Yep.
We just sold out your show for April, so congrats.
Yep.
Which we will be attending.
Yes, we will be there.
In fact, my parents are actually coming to that one, so that'll be interesting.
Not as vendors
Oh,
as
really?
guests.
Yes, their first
Oh,
what
yeah,
con
it's not
they're
big.
going. Yep.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Your
wow.
dad's.
Yeah.
Your mom's going to take his wallet.
Yep. Yeah, he's hooked. He
So,
is
oh yeah,
hooked.
because he came to the last show in November.
Oh,
And-
your family?
Mhm.
Okay.
And my
He
dad
made it
got
to Rick
hooked,
and Irene's booth.
And stop.
and that was it.
That was it.
That
He
was
was
it.
done.
He was done. Yeah, my mom finally was just like, "We gotta go. We gotta go." He's like, "Wait, I got like two more things. Hold on."
The stuff for Christmas. How did he like all the?
He loved it. Yeah,
Okay,
whenever he
gotcha.
opened, he was like a kid at Christmas. He opened it up and he was like, "Oh, y'all got it for me." Yeah, it was a little plane or something. She talked him out of it, and later on she's like, "Go keep that." And I was like, "Okay." So yeah, so he's going to that show.
That's
And,
awesome.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
your
Well,
first
they
time
can meet
at-
up with us and eat.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. They're like hooked now.
Yeah.
They're toy goers now.
Yeah, your first time at like a show like STC or River City, it's like it can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, you've been
Well,
to it once. You
I
went to
went.
St. Tammany. So what did you think of it? Like St. Tammany.
I liked
Like-
it. I think every part except the lady who had the bat wings in her hair, trying to tell us how to make costumes for really cheap out of stuff you get from Goodwill. You know, it was a good spot to sit down when you were tired, but you just kind of were almost falling asleep. You're just like,
Because you and Tuck sat through most of the
we
panels.
sat
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
and we were just, nobody was asking questions.
Look,
Just going on.
None of us stayed together.
We tried.
None of
We
us.
tried. So
Me and Tucker did. We stayed together.
Yeah, every time I would turn around, y'all were like together doing
But
something.
that lady was the queen of the fairies. That's what she called
Ah.
herself. She's somewhere on the Gulf Coast, and her first thing was, "What would stop you from going to see the queen of the fairies?" And we're just sitting in the crowd like, "Don't know."
I didn't study for this class. I
Like,
don't know.
lady, we're just trying to sit down somewhere because our feet hurt.
I can hear Eric. Look, we're just resting. we don't know.
And you know, it was Tucker finally said, "I think we should get up, go somewhere else." I was like, I think you're right. Let's go see what your dad's doing."
He made Tucker uncomfortable.
Let's
We
go.
gotta go.
let's go see what your dad.
Out of all the
Oh, wow.
vendors there, Tucker goes and he beelines to Keith Wall and Jason Mapp,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and that's it.
He's out of money.
After that, he's
Yeah,
done.
because he's broke.
He's done. Now he will. I think he went to Sam's booth, and Sam had some Ghostbuster stickers that he bought, and that was because I think he had $3 left, and he was looking where he could spend those $3. Because
Because he will.
yeah, there is no saving money.
He'll learn. He'll learn.
No, he won't.
Okay.
Ty keeps his. He may buy something, may
I
not
know.
buy something.
I give money to Brandon. Like, here you go.
Yeah,
When
you
it's
have to
gone,
give
it's
me
gone.
money.
It's like treat it like a casino. And Brandon comes back to me and says, like, I need.
No, he goes, pay the man.
Pay the man. Yeah, I need
Pay
it.
the man.
I
Pay
need
the
your
man.
wallet or give me $5 more.
Mhm.
Sometimes he picks things up
Yes.
Don't.
just because you talk to somebody about it,
And don't.
and then you have to go back to the con and pay the person.
Yeah.
That was the greatest thing ever.
Because a certain item went home with you that you didn't know you got.
I didn't know either.
Brandon was like, well, I guess I'm a criminal now.
Yeah. That's what we named Twinkie Dog.
We went back and took it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he would have hunted me down in another show
Yeah, that's what he
anyway.
was saying.
And that's what
I
he's
know
saying.
that.
He's like, I'll see you again in another show. And
Mhm.
Thus the Twinkie buck was born.
Yeah.
$20.
that is the Twinkie
We
book.
still want some of those, by the way.
You need,
Eric
got
wants-
you
Eric
need to
wants
talk to
some.
the manufacturer.
They are great fridge
Bro.
magnets.
Bro, ooh,
They are. Mine's on my Frigidaire.
He put it on his.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, it works. You should make some magnets out of those.
Dude.
Have your own booth. Yeah.
You know, like that
Oh,
lady
we
at
will.
the show in New Orleans, she had all those magnets.
That's genius.
You can
We
make a
have
bunch of
Twinkie
magnets.
buck magnets.
Yeah.
Great.
You're gonna be on everybody's fridge.
You're gonna be on everybody's.
I'm already in half of our vendors' booths.
They're gonna be looking at his face as you're opening up to see what's in the fridge.
Yeah.
See, Mark has one up at the shop.
He does,
Right.
right there next to the register.
Yeah. I was like, are these accepted here? Oh, you know it. I said, you better shut your mouth.
Okay.
They are not accepted here.
Mm.
100%.
I better not get an itemized bill from anybody.
I know Will and Lisa, they have it at their booth.
They do.
In fact, like a little display.
Oh
case
yeah,
and
it's
everything.
in a display.
They made
Yeah.
a big deal out of it. It was really cool.
I think we saw that at GeekCon.
Yeah. The
I was
booths
like-
have some Twinkie bucks.
Yes, they do.
We are slowly saturating the market.
Damn.
So if you get enough of them out there, you can use for currency.
Yes,
No,
that's right.
no.
That's right.
No,
No.
I'd rather not have the Secret Service on us.
Okay. Yeah, we go. That's not good.
So our next show for the first year will be
We'll be River
River
City.
City.
Yep.
Mr. Chris
Burks and Donnie.
Yeah, that's our show.
They, I talked to Chris a couple of days ago, and man, they're ramping and ready to go.
Chris Keaton.
He
Donnie
has
and
a. He says he has a couple more booth spaces open if anybody needs one. So,
Yeah.
but it should be a good show.
They got new logos and banners this year, so they're going to be really happy to present that this year. So
I got last year's.
You did?
Yeah, it's hanging up in the boys' bedroom.
Cool. They got some
It
new
is-
ones this year.
it is-
really fun.
The entire, look, it's as tall as the wall.
Wow.
You gonna get this year's?
I hope not. I have no room for it. Please don't give me another one.
Donnie did give you that Ghostbusters RC.
Did, and I still play with it. Like
You look like you were having fun.
I have a great time. I have one root in the front yard that it can ramp really well.
Perfect. Catch it just right.
In fact, I drive it over to my neighbor's because we took the fence down between us, and I had it chasing his cats. And
Yeah.
he come walking outside going, "What the hell is this?" And so, yeah, I love it. Thank you, Donnie, again. That was
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
Had to twist his arm to
y'all
accept it, but he finally took it.
Freaking rallied the entire show against me. Like everybody stopped buying and selling and was rallying against me.
It's the only way we could get you to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tucker's like, "Oh, just get it. Don't touch it."
He was like, no.
Just take it. No.
So, what
C4 is happening in March.
in March,
Yeah.
we are going to try to make it to Toylanta.
That's also in March.
That's also in March.
Possibly Joe Fest.
Joe Fest in June.
We're gonna go see
Um,
Sergeant Slaughter.
Yep.
Again.
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 But Larry Hannah may be there too. So
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, our show made it
he's-
this.
He writes all the G.I. Joe bios.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's a good guy for
They
us.
call
to
him the
meet.
father of G.I. Joe, Larry
Perfect.
Hannah.
We need to meet him. Yes, we need to talk to him. We need to run some ideas past him.
And St. Tammany will be in April. It's a
Yep.
2-day show.
I'm ready to see what guests they got coming.
Oh,
I'm kind of interested in that. It's probably gonna be the Red Ranger.
No, he
Yes,
he's
Jason.
already come.
They
But
do
it
it
seems
too,
like
don't
he looks like he's always there in the Red Ranger.
Well, he lives in Texas. I know. So
There you go.
Louisiana and Texas are next door.
Jason.
Let's just go ahead and just, please be Michael Keaton. Please be Michael Keaton. Please be Michael
Ben
Keaton.
Roberts.
Please be Michael
Michael-
Keaton. Let's just go ahead and just let's a moment of silence for Michael Keaton. Please.
If he's not asking for Jack Nicholson money, then maybe. Maybe.
It's true.
Yeah, please be in the neighborhood and just swing by.
And then our show, South Mississippi Toy Fest,
Yes.
May 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
It's not technically Star Wars Day, but we call it Star Wars Day too. May 25th is the actual Star Wars Day. That's when Star Wars came out in 1977.
Mhm.
However, May the 4th be with you is with today's modern world, so
Then you have a
It's
Revenge
like
of
May
the
the
5th.
4th.
May
Yeah.
the 4th
May the 4th.
be with you, but it's May the 4th. So that will be doing our show at the BSU in Ellisville with
Mhm.
Mr. Frank again.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'm hoping every vendor will bring something Star Wars to go with the theme. We may even have some stormtroopers or people in costume, maybe.
If I can fit in it. I haven't wore that outfit in a long time. I'm gonna be thinking with the big belly.
You look like Boba Fett in his.
Yeah.
We'll see.
The dad bod.
Yes,
the dad
right.
bod.
That's right.
And then we're also then we'll be doing Joe Fest in June. And then there's Mississippi Toy Con happening in July.
In July.
Mr. Adams Leggett show. That's supposed to be a really big one up in Jackson.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Alan Tudyk will be there.
no, that's Mississippi
That-
Comic Con.
Mississippi
That's
Comic Con.
Comic-Con.
Ah, it was another show.
Yeah, those
How
tend
many
to, those
shows
tend
are
to be like way overpriced to get in, and
Yeah.
too many crowds or
Ah.
long lines. And is it worth it? Sometimes it's not worth it to go to the big shows.
Yeah.
It just depends.
It-
Several factors.
You know how you were saying that, you know, when you went to St. Tammany, it was kind of overwhelming, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I feel underwhelmed whenever I go to some of these big shows.
Like Mississippi Comic Con or
Geek
Louisiana
Con.
Comic Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like on the way up there, we talked it up more than what it actually was. And,
And-
when we got there, we were just kind of like,
Meh. If you're a collector, they're not your shows. If you are there to get autographs and meet celebrities and
Anime.
a lot of
Yeah.
anime,
Yeah.
Cosplay.
artsy, craftsy stuff.
yeah, then that is your thing that you need to go to.
You want toys, video games? You go to River City. You go to St. Tammany, C4. You go to our
Ours,
show.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll, after July, Mississippi Toy Con, then we'll be doing our big Hattiesburg show
Yep.
on
We're
August 3rd.
we're
First ever
We're
In Hattiesburg.
moving it to Hattiesburg for this.
Only because it's a bigger venue and
Yeah.
we can hold a lot more vendors and stuff. It's still gonna be a 1-day show.
Yep.
But we're gonna try it out, and if we like the space, we'll come back to it.
And we will have a lot more vendors. We have a lot of vendor spaces available.
Which we're pretty much sold out. So
Yeah.
now to see.
And
how-
we will
what
have,
Yeah.
we're working on guests, we're working on artists, we're working on whoever we can get to come.
Mhm.
Come one, come all.
Yeah.
So-
We're still gonna try to keep it free admission.
Yes, and I was about to say that myself, is that it still will be free to get into. So that's,
Unless we get Michael Keaton, in which case we're gonna have to charge.
And they are gonna have food there.
Yes, there will be
yes.
food there.
The venue will be doing, well, we can say what the venue is. The venue's gonna be at the Boys and Girls Club Salvation Army here in Hattiesburg. They are gonna do the food, they have a little cafe area, they're gonna cook and do all that.
And they're also gonna be our charity for the show.
Yeah,
too,
they're gonna be the
so-
charity, and they also will have a booth because they have a thrift store across the highway
Yeah.
from it, and they're gonna bring some stuff over so that they can have a booth, and we will.
Yeah, we'll do the raffle for them.
It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna turn out really good.
I mean, we'll go ahead and say what we're gonna do. So we're the Bros Before Shows will have a booth for once. We will actually have a booth, and Brandon will be beside us in a booth. He
I
will
got my own
have.
booth.
He will have plants and
Toys.
toys, and Chelsea will
Chelsea
have,
will be with us. She'll be selling paintings
Her
and doing
paintings.
face paintings and jewelry.
and
Well, that'd be
Emily.
great for the kids.
And Emily will be there supporting her mermaid
Don't
thing.
forget my
Yes.
Because she's going to the Olympics.
Yeah,
Mermaid Olympics.
Mermaid Olympics.
Mermaid
in
Olympics
Sweden.
that I didn't even know was a thing, and the last time I saw her, I was like, hold on, tell me.
She got picked from Mississippi to go. She was just on
Mermaid
on
Olympics.
WDAM
I
this,
believe this
this,
is the
this
first
week.
time I'm hearing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Tell us
Thank
what
you.
Mermaid Olympics.
Don't ask
please.
me. You need to
I
talk
want-
to her.
I want to know.
Yeah,
She
what
can
You're on the
explain.
video.
She can explain it better.
Emily is a real life mermaid. Yeah,
A real life mermaid.
I believe
Yeah,
it
that's
with
amazing.
all my heart. And she's going to the Olympics in support of
She'll-
Mississippi.
Mermaid Olympics.
Yep,
Mer-
she'll go to the
the
beach.
Mer
and
Olympics.
her-
Yeah, the Mer Olympics, and she's gonna
The Mer
do it
Olympics.
for Mississippi. She's gonna win gold. Go Emily.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Do they have to
Support.
wear like the wigs and everything, or they
The
just?
tails.
The tails she's
Yeah,
got.
yeah.
What about the seashells?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, how far you want to go down this rabbit hole?
Oh,
But
okay,
yeah.
okay.
I need to get some of them.
Okay. Anywho, August 3rd show.
Yeah, the August 3rd show, and
Keep y'all in.
me and Jeremy will have a booth. We're actually
Yes.
going to be selling also.
What are you
So,
selling?
Super secret stuff.
Do be like Resident Evil 4. What you selling?
No,
What you buying?
Yeah.
What are you buying?
You take my money. Take my money.
What are you buying? So, we'll just say that if you
If you have any requests.
if you like, I will say I have all my '90s Hot Wheel cars and play sets that will be up for sale.
Vintage.
They're not doing me any good sitting in a box, and I know a lot of our viewers are Hot Wheel guys, and they will be cheap.
Yeah,
So
we
Mr.
don't
Franklin
want to
pitched
bring
you
it
this
back.
this is not like well, this car's worth that much. I don't care. It's gonna be cheap. I want it gone.
Yeah, we don't
So-
want to load it back up and take it back with us.
Yeah, I don't want to take nothing home with
Everything
us.
we bring, we don't want to take it
Everything
home.
must
That's right.
go.
So,
That's right.
So
All
please
sales
just-
final.
But
Make
we are
offers.
also
Take it.
we are working. We are going to sell just different custom stuff and toys.
Lots of
So
toys.
lots of toys, but we'll have some custom things. And Jeremy has the plastic surgeon side
Yeah.
and custom figures and
customizations.
Yeah.
stuff. So he'll be selling that. And
Are y'all looking to take this on the road?
we are going to see how this goes.
Yeah, we're gonna
and,
take it one show at a time
Yep.
and just kind of play it by ear. And if it turns out good, great, wonderful, we're gonna keep right on trucking. And
Yep.
if not, we're gonna fall back and re-strategize and maybe do something else. Who knows?
We will always have a booth at our show.
There you go.
Now, whether or not we go to River City or St. Tammany, that will
Yeah.
be just how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, we got some other things coming that we will announce in further episodes. we've got to get some things kind of panned out and
Sweet.
logos made and
Yeah, in
stuff
fact,
like
we're
that.
we're meeting up tomorrow to
Yeah,
discuss
we're-
that even more.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, we gotta get to work.
Yeah, we got to get some. We
gonna be
definitely want some Bros Before Shows T-shirts. We're finally
There you
going to get
go.
a big banner done up for us so that we can put it up like we do our signs for the
Something.
show.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and we're only doing 2 shows this year. Us.
Yeah,
us
just
guys.
2.
Southwest Toy Fest. It's gonna be the May 4th, Ellisville, and then August 3rd, Hattiesburg.
Yep.
And the fall is open for us to just enjoy the holidays
go forth
and
explore.
go to y'all's shows.
yeah, we can actually
We're
enjoy.
gonna have the Thanksgiving party.
Yeah, we will still have Thanksgiving party.
Yes.
Brandon.
I will cook everything you want.
You know what? Come on, YouTube. Everyone's invited.
You know what? Just
Whole
come
world.
on.
There's, you know what? You don't
Worldwide.
need to tell us you're coming. Just show up.
There's
Brandon's
plenty of
gonna have
Come
plenty
and-
of
And I
food.
promise you, there will be enough food.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We
Yeah.
got food enough for the army.
Come and
We
knock
do.
on our door.
Always.
Knock on my door.
We're
You
waiting.
may have to bring your own chair though.
Oh,
That is so.
That is very
so
possible. Yeah.
Yeah. Two
So,
bodies.
I'm excited about that.
It's gonna be a busy year, but it's gonna be a fun year.
It is,
I'm
and
excited.
me and you were going to be busy. We're
We're gonna be very
with
busy.
our stuff of trying to get everything ready and trying to take some slack off Scotty on some things. And
Maybe.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Thank you.
well, you already take a load off of just doing the flyers and stuff like that.
Just a little bit of Photoshop. That's all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Um,
Eric, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
I can see it in your
You
eyes.
see it, the
I
gleam
can
in
hear
my
it. I
eyes.
can hear it. in
You're
your
gonna be at
voice.
all these shows too, Eric.
Of course.
Every
of
one of
course.
Every
of
one
I'm
course.
of them.
excited for like our out of town shows, like out of I should say out of state.
out of state shows, yeah.
Like Toy Atlanta, that's coming up in March.
I'm
So-
excited.
Toy
about
Atlanta, Joe
Joe
Fest,
Joe
St.
Fest.
both
Joe
St.
Fest was-
Tammany's.
I have
So
never
much
been to
fun.
Joe Fest, so this is going to be super
Oh,
exciting
so
for me.
much fun. You've seen the video.
Same.
I have
so
seen the
it's-
video, so
Oh, and they
they're
announced
expanding.
this week that they now have 218 vendor spots open.
oh, chest pains.
218.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's a lot.
I'm excited.
That's a lot.
That's gonna be more.
And
Oh
here's
my
the thing: it's 218 toy vendors because every vendor has to sell something GI Joe.
It could be just a little, but they'll have like
It's not like going to one of the cons where it's 90%
I bought-
cosplay.
Thundercats figures. I bought like She-Ra figures. Like they have it all. They have it all.
Yep.
Whatever you're looking for, Joe Fest is I think it's the best show.
I think, yeah.
the biggest and best show in the South.
I'm excited.
And I would love to travel to.
So think about how much money you want to bring.
Mhm.
Double that.
Oh,
Double that.
chest pains. It's going to be good. We're talking about going on a train too. At one point, I thought we had mentioned like going to one of these things. on-
Nashville's. The
Maybe
one in
that was it.
Nashville.
Maybe
because
that was
the Amtrak goes to Nashville.
That would be
You
great.
ain't going on a train?
I've always wanted to go.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said you're afraid of trains.
No, I'm afraid of airplanes, so I still get on.
All right. Well, Eric's not going to go to that one, but the rest of them he'll come with us on.
So,
I want to do a train. Train would be awesome.
yeah, that would be easy to do.
We
You
could
just
ride
get
the
on here.
Hogwarts Express.
That's in Scotland.
It
Close
is.
enough. It'll be our version.
To Tennessee.
Ish.
You have to bring all
You
your
have to
Harry
use your
Potter stuff.
imagination.
We'd have to take boatloads then because there's so much of it.
As long as they come by with the trolley and the chocolate frogs.
Anything from the trolley?
Anything from the trolley.
I take the lot.
Yes.
Twinkie, give me the cart.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be Tucker. I'm broke.
Oh, man.
That's what you should say.
Would you bring like $5? That was it?
Tucker. You should say, Tucker, now you go find the richest friend on them and become friends.
Yes.
So, what else we got going on? Like,
That's we got a lot. We got a lot this year.
I could tell you some things I'm excited about this year.
Hmm.
The new Ghostbuster movie.
When's it come out?
Frozen
It's coming
Empire.
April or
April.
May. It's called Frozen Empire. They've already started releasing the toys.
How many
and
do you have?
None yet. I haven't made it to Target. And,
Well, that's
so,
just right down the road. We can
I
go
know.
right
I
now.
meant to stop
Yeah,
it.
let's go down.
Y'all stop it. And so I'm excited about that. Excited about the Fallout series coming out.
The Fallout series is coming out, so that's going to be interesting.
Yep. So
Doom 2?
Doom
Except
2
for that.
finally.
or two. Yeah, I want to see that.
What you think about Joker, the new Joker movie coming out?
Um,
Folie do.
I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know yet. I don't know. It's got Lady Gaga in it. And,
That's true.
Yeah, she's already playing.
She's already
I
got
just don't
that
know how
crazy vibe.
I just don't know how they're gonna do it. They say it's supposed to be a musical, so I'm not sure how that's
Oh
gonna.
my
It's gonna be like a
God.
Why is
Sweeney.
it even
It's gonna be a
musical?
Sweeney
Why is it
Todd
gonna be a
kind of
musical?
thing. Maybe.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
But they said a musical. I was like,
Well, you know, there's a theory the first Joker movie didn't even happen because all the clocks are shown at the exact same time. They think it may all just been in his head. He's just telling his therapist.
Spoiler.
First movie.
Conspiracy.
huh? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they said if you look at the clocks in the movie, every one of them is the exact same time. And it's like they don't change. So was it ever real? Because if you saw him at the end, he almost seemed a lot more lucid than how he was the rest of the movie. So it's like maybe it was all in his head.
Uh-huh.
I heard an interesting conspiracy with a set of movies
What?
that it made me think, going, okay, I could see that. So, you got, so the three movies they're saying that take place in the same universe and timeline
Mhm.
is Billy Madison,
Okay.
Con Air,
That's interesting. Okay.
Big Lebowski.
Huh.
Okay.
Because of, oh crap, what's his name? Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, yeah.
So Steve Buscemi was the one that was bullied in Billy Madison. Billy Madison called to apologize,
Right. He
and
took,
he marked him off the list.
yeah, I remember that.
Well, in Con Air, he was a serial killer,
Yeah. They called
and
him.
that he killed the list. And at the end of Con Air, they never caught him because he went into the casino and was gambling. And then in Big Lebowski, his character had no friends, no family, anything like that, and he passed away. And they're saying that he kind of changed in life. But if you will watch The Big Lebowski, and you will see that every time that he bowled, he wore a different shirt with a different person's name on it. Every time.
Huh.
And they're saying that those were all his victims.
What?
That's the conspiracy on that. And I got to thinking, going,
That makes so much sense.
yeah, like why does that make sense is the question, you know? But no,
No, that's just like your opinion, man.
somebody else's that came up with it.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense, though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I'd like to see Keanu Reeves from the John Wick series go after Liam Neeson's character from Taken, and then throw in Denzel Washington's character from The Equalizer.
Equalizer.
Have them all three against each other.
Oh.
That would be
That'd
awesome.
be a moneymaker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson said that he never wants to do another action movie again.
Mm.
He's old.
Money talks.
He is so
Right.
done with that. Yeah, you put up zeros behind the
he
number.
is, yeah,
Harrison
that's
Ford
true.
said he would not come back as Han Solo, and then he did.
He said he wasn't going to come back as Indiana Jones either. And
Disney
Man.
money talks.
yeah.
The magic of
Honey.
Disney.
The money
Honey.
of Disney.
Talk about the Hobbits. Go into Fan Expo.
Oh yeah, talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
yeah. Tell me because I was not there. Tell me about
Bruce,
Phoenix.
Bruce Campbell.
So we went to New Orleans Fan Expo recently, and yeah, we went because Bruce Campbell was there, and we went because the Hobbits were going to be there.
Yes.
Elijah Wood, Billy Boyd, and Dominic Montague.
Sean Astin was supposed to be.
Sean Astin was
He got
going to be
the
there, but he
flu.
got sick.
And Eric met
John
John
Rhys
Rice
Davies.
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 Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Good
Give-
man.
yeah, we
give
went
there.
early because I wanted to see Bruce Campbell, and for some reason, his table thing had to be like, what was it, like 10:30, 11?
His photo op?
10:30.
Yeah.
It was like right when we opened, so we had to get there bright and early for that.
Yeah.
Oh, and foolishly, I wore boots because I wasn't thinking clearly. I didn't realize how long of a line that he was going to be.
There's a lot of walking.
Was
Yeah.
it longer than Kevin Smith's at Geek Con?
It took me, I looked at my watch as I was getting in line. It took an hour and a half, and no lie, a woman passed out in line. Like her blood sugar dropped or whatever,
Or
and then
locked her
she,
knees, one of the
something
two.
like that, yeah, and
Mhm.
then she dropped. But I did get to meet Bruce Campbell, and it was very, the conversation was one-sided.
Because you froze.
Because I froze.
Like,
I was just like, and he was like, hey, how are you? Where are you from? And I'm like, Mississippi. Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
I
What are
love
you do-
lamp.
What are you doing? He's like, what do you do in Mississippi? And I was like, I exist in Mississippi. That's what I do. And he was just like, okay,
Good for you.
okay. So I felt like the kid that freaked on Santa, you know,
Yeah.
the rest of the day. I was like, I'll never see him again. I'll never be able to do that again. Yeah, so, you know, so I'm sorry, Bruce, if you're watching this. I really am a fan. I just didn't know what to say. I wasn't expecting that level of interaction. I thought it was just going to be a signed thank you, bye, but you actually wanted to talk, which is great. But I didn't have anything prepared.
He was not mentally prepared to talk.
I was not, yeah. You have an amazing chin. Still, after all these years, your chin is amazing.
I love the fact that y'all met the Hobbits. Kind of jealous of that.
Well, we didn't get their
My
autographs
sister
because
is
me and Brandon, we already have their autographs.
Yeah.
We've gotten through friends. But we wanted the photo op, so that's what we went down there for. So, yeah, just to lighten up the mood. You know, it's at the photo op is at the end of the day, and I know they're tired, we're tired, so I decided to kind of lighten the mood a little bit. So it was like, I spoke for the group. I said, "Hi guys, I'm Scotty, and this is Brandon, this is Eric," and they're like, and I said, "We're the gays," and then they click the picture, and which you will see, and it's the Elijah Wood is busted out laughing.
It's a genuine reaction.
Their
Billy
expressions were
Boyd
100%.
was happy, and then Dominic's face was just like, what? But yeah, and then I told him, I said like, hey, we love you guys so much, and we appreciate y'all. And then as we're going out, Billy Boyd's saying, goodbye, gays. So they're LGBT friendly. That's nice to know. So.
So while they were doing that, I was outside still massaging my feet from the boots and waiting in line.
The 16,000 steps we did that day.
Oh, gosh, it was so many. It was fun though. We had a great time.
Thousands.
It's
Eric, you want to tell your
Yeah,
story
tell it,
about
John.
your
Well,
John?
I'll say that, but before, I don't know about y'all, but my feet really did hurt. I have to sit down, like, take my shoes off and
You
massage
sure
my feet.
did it several times.
And I almost said I'd just go on without it.
Yeah.
He was like,
Leave me behind.
Leave me
Leave the old
behind.
ones behind.
I almost
But,
went in the car too, waiting in line so long for the Hobbits.
And,
I almost left.
But when I got to meet John Rice Davies, we got up there and they were telling people ahead of us, you know, he's supposed to do a photo op,
Yes.
you know, but he'll be right back. He's not one to go and not come back. He'll be back soon. But the other people got out of line, so we got to get the front, and then they're like, well, you can still go ahead and pay now if you want. So we went ahead and did that, and I'd actually run out of cash money, and my friend gave me some cash money. And then,
I knew how important it was.
it
to him,
was
so
very
I was
important.
like, yeah. I
So we
gotcha.
got up there, and I didn't know that they would allow you, they would get him to write a quote, because I had no quote picked out. And I get up there, and they're like, okay, he's got 2 minutes. He's decided he's going to go ahead and do the photo shoot with you. Okay, so I get up there, and he's like, he was actually kind of fussing with his assistant when we got up there. He was like, she's like, John, you got something on your sleeve here. And he said, you know, as my assistant, it is your job to take care of things like this. And I'm just sitting there staring at the like parents are fighting. You're like,
This is
I hate when mommy and daddy
I'm
fight.
just a
This is
kid.
awkward.
Leave me
Out
out
of my
of it.
room, come back
And
later.
so he's like, he gets the picture, and it's got I think Gimli and what's the guy from India?
Sala.
Sala. It's got both of them on it, and I get up there, and he's small town. So, what do you do? So I work for Medicaid. Oh. And then he says, okay, and then we turn around, and he's got me, and
And I'll
he
take
like lean for it. So he's me, and he's like, he's tickling me, and I'm like, you know, it's even funnier. It's I'm getting tickled by John Rice
And
Davies.
he's like looking at him. He's like,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
nobody
there's-
else knows what's
there's
going on
pictures.
except for me, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm like, but it was great, you know.
at the end, he's like,
and-
John tickled me.
He was
He did, but you know, he would not qualify as a dwarf at all because he wasn't
tall.
quite as tall as me, but he came up to about here on me, so he was actually pretty tall.
And we all know how tall Eric is.
Eric is very
Yeah.
tall.
I'm tall. I'm
He's the
tall
tallest one of
this
the
bunch.
group.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's really not a dwarf.
Dude, he
A lot
wasn't
of camera
qualified.
angles.
Yeah, so I was still massaging my feet, and then Eric came back, and he was laughing. I was like, what's so funny? He's like, John tickled me. I was like, what?
Did you pay extra for that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think I did, but
He was
maybe I
trying to get you to
did.
smile in the
He was
photo.
like-
He was.
Yeah.
He was. He's like,
Yeah.
Tickled you.
he did.
Crazy.
Gimli tickled you.
You should have gave me to write like bad dates or something.
That's
on
what
it.
I thought.
Well,
That's the
that
one I
would've
thought
been
about
great.
later, or you
It was
know,
later on.
I thought of 100 quotes for him to do.
See, that's like when me with Bruce on the way home. I was like, man, I could have said all kind of stuff.
Right.
This is awful.
Yeah, we get to meet him again one day.
I didn't get to go on
That's
that
okay.
trip. I had some
I'm sorry.
stuff happen at the house I
It was a
needed to
great
be at
trip.
home for.
Nah.
So.
We had Cafe de Monde for breakfast.
Cafe du Monde.
I've
Yeah,
done
had
that
the
5
river
o'clock in
walk.
the morning.
Yeah.
But as you
So
saw
good.
in the
'Cause
video,
we were up all
us.
night.
Yes.
You were with us in spirit, as you saw.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
Every time we saw something go special, we'd be like, oh, Twinkie would like
We
that.
did.
Oh.
They had a whole section. It was your section. You
Yeah,
could
you
dress
loved
up.
it. You would
You
love
could
it.
dress up.
Y'all realize I'd have just stayed in that section?
Yeah.
Dude, that you
With
could
so
have
much
dressed
stuff.
up as the Ghostbusters, and they had the things in
Yeah, and they would
something
like
you could do.
Photoshop the background, made it look like we were
Yeah.
like fighting
That
some,
was
some
you.
critter.
And somebody made a hearse into the car.
I saw they did
Yeah.
it as a hearse.
A hearse.
Perfect. I was like, this is great.
It works. It was
Now,
a-
granted,
it was
I
an
would love to
ambulance.
have a hearse.
Kenny
Yeah.
probably loved that.
Yep. That'd be
Y'all
right
saw
up his
Kenny
alley.
there, didn't you?
Yeah, Kenny
Yeah,
was there.
Kenny was there too.
Yeah.
He was in line for Frank Welker and Transformers, the Transformer guys.
Yeah. Peter Cullen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were in line for that.
Rolled out.
I was going to get a picture with Linda Hamilton, but her line was too
Yeah.
long. And when we finally died down, they're like, she said to do a photo shoot.
We saw her from afar though for a while, didn't we?
We
We
had-
watched her for a while.
They had like a Terminator section,
Yeah.
and they had a Lord of the Rings section,
Yeah.
and
They had all the turtles there.
Transformer section, and the
There was a
Ninja
lot
Turtles.
of people
All
dressed
the
up
Ninja
like
Turtles
the
were there.
pirates and stuff.
Some of the Avatar people, that Last Airbender
Yeah.
people were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They had a lot of stuff they were signing. Like people were bringing.
It's
like,
a big
like,
show.
Like
You have to,
Lord of the
like-
Rings swords. for
It's
them
like
to sign.
It's like a buffet. You have to pick and choose like what you want to do, and
You got to know
Unless
what
you're
you
going to do
want.
it today. Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
you gotta stick to your schedule because if you have a photo op at this time, you need to be at that photo op. Otherwise, you ain't gonna get no photo.
Yeah.
So
But the reason we went that day is because all 4 hobbits were going to be there,
we're originally
and
gonna be there.
because
Yep,
one of
on
them was
day.
going to leave the next day, right?
It was Dominique was leaving the next day, and Elijah Wood was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And the other and Sean and Billy were gonna stay. I think. Yeah.
So we didn't get Rudy, but we got the rest of
Yeah.
them.
So that's New Orleans Fan Expo.
So it's Fan Expo.
Lots of anime and stuff. So we didn't buy any. You saw we didn't buy any
A lot
toys.
of crafty stuff.
Magnets and 8-bit Nintendo art too.
Harry
Yeah,
Potter
we had a lot of art
lines.
we bought.
I did get a little bit of
Yeah.
art. I got the Batman art and stuff. So
Yeah.
You
it's
forgot
in-
Catwoman. You got
I got-
Selena Kyle of Batman Returns Catwoman.
Oh,
Good art.
He wasn't going to bring that one
good
up.
art.
I did. Yeah, it's right above my bed actually. So when I wake up in the morning, I go,
Good morning.
Hello, Michelle Pfeiffer.
"Hello, Miss Pfeiffer."
Yeah.
Did you sleep good? Yeah.
Next, you got to get the one where she's slapping the whip around.
Oh gosh.
We get a whip put in, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Already has.
I mean, you could, you know, do like a 3D one and
That would
actually
be-
put a whip and have it.
That
Yeah.
would be cool. I thought about that with her mask. Like do like a little setup kind of
Yeah.
thing. That would be neat.
Interesting.
He has some neat Batman things.
I have a bat cave.
Yeah,
He does.
literally.
I think that's about all that we've got. Yeah. So yeah, our next show is River City. So
Fraction Comics still going.
yeah, Mark.
Yeah,
so
Mark-
see
Mark-
Marky Mark.
Yep. And he's always getting new stuff.
Yeah.
Have you been in since he rearranged?
No, we haven't. Made
It's a lot better how he rearranged.
It's a lot more like user friendly, a lot more
Yeah.
customer friendly.
I know a lot of our vendor friends that we see at these shows all the time, like Keith Wall and William and Lisa. And Jason. They're always getting new inventory.
Yeah.
So we're excited to see what they're bringing to these new shows. We've seen some previews.
Yep.
It's already scouted an item or two.
Yep. I think this is gonna be one of the first shows that I don't have a list of people holding stuff for me.
Oh, that's refreshing.
It is, so I can actually shop
Actually-
and not spend all my money
Actually
as soon
gotta
as I walk there.
You're gonna go in with a clean slate.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Then you're gonna see something and you're like, I didn't know I needed that.
that's
Look at
every
that.
time.
A Ghostbuster shower head. Look
Hey.
I'd have to get a Batman one because that's my bathroom.
His
My bathroom is Batman.
Mine is too. I need that.
I thought you were gonna do the murder
Amazon.
scene.
Huh?
I thought you were gonna do the murder scene.
But it's Crime Alley from Batman, so it's still Batman in a roundabout sort of way.
Alright, cool.
That's it.
That's it for this episode.
Tune in next week.
Tune in next.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Same,
Let's go.
same bro channel, same bro
If
time.
he's going to be at one of these, I want to see
Oh,
Charles Martin.
Charles Martinet?
Yes.
That would be really cool.
Mario.
Would be
It is a me, a Mario, and a Luigi.
And Wario and Waluigi.
Bibbidi bobbidi,
It's a toasty like a mama used to make. Hey, Papa the Boop. Hey, forget about it. How you doing?
Bye.
Oh, we still recording?
Yeah, bye.
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 Bye.